Alright, you know what? I'm tired of the man getting me down. You wanna know what YouTube did? They saw a large, successful channel, such as mine, thriving with weekly uploads. And you wanna know what they did? They sent me an email saying they age restricted every single one of my videos. As if I've ever said anything remotely offensive or controversial. In any sense of the word. To say I like this game is like saying Dick Cheney kinda liked destabilizing Middle Eastern countries for oil. I have ways you can imagine someone gave Michael J. Fox the controls and you crash, and back to the cabin looking for mushrooms like a child from a troubled household along the way. Now, I don't know if you saw 2008's Iron Man. It's kind of a cult underground type film, so I wouldn't be surprised if you haven't. Nevertheless, you might have noticed Brody got facial reconstruction surgery between the first and second movie. The absolute legend that played pre-facial reconstruction Brody, his name is Terrence Howard, and he's a fucking legend. Let me elaborate. Okay, this is gonna be a mouthful of a sentence, but Terrence Howard, hit actor from Iron Man, looked at the basic rules of math and said, nah. He made his own math. It's called Terryology, and the defining principle is that 1 equals 2. Now this script reads like a shitpost, but I'm not fucking with you. This is 100% real. There's numerous articles, and I've lost so many brain cells sifting through them to try to bring this to light. Okay, now this is a direct quote. I found this online. This is 100% real. This is his reasoning. If 1 times 1 equals 1, that means that 2 is of no value because 1 times itself has no effect. 1 times 1 equals 2 because the square root of 4 is 2. So what's the square root of 2? Should be 1, but we're told it's 2. And that cannot be. Okay, and he further elaborated saying, since I was a child of 3 or 4, I was always wondering, why does a bubble take the shape of a ball? Why not a triangle or a square? I figured it out. If Pythagoras was here to see it, he would lose his mind. Einstein too. Tesla. You might be wondering, what is the secret? Well, no one fucking knows, other than it has something to do with the shapes Howard cuts out, or, as he calls them, the pieces that make up the motion of the universe. They tell the truth from within. I genuinely do not know how to make sense of this. The words are coming out of my mouth, they're registering in my brain, but I have no fucking clue what I'm saying. He has something to say about other things, which I guess has something to do with this theory he has. But here's another point he has. It says, haters don't actually exist. Do you have a hater giving you grief? Don't sweat it. They aren't even legit. The people that judge you don't matter. They're not real. Everything is just frequencies. See? Told you. Nothing to worry about. The only image I can think of to describe someone trying to explain this is that still of Charlie from It's Always Sunny, where there's like fucking like a billboard with like tons of like, fucking tacks and red lines and all that, connecting it all together. That is the only like accurate image for this theory. Now, I don't know about you, but I love the mental image of Terrence Howard bursting into a first grade classroom and proceeding to argue with the teacher over basic multiplication. I don't know about you, but that mental image is amusing. I don't think I'll ever get bored of it, to be honest. Alright, well, that's all I got for today. I figured that was enough of a mental gymnastics lesson to hold you guys over. I know you guys are dying for fresh new Raquinator content. Anyways, if you throw me a bone, maybe subscribe, maybe like the video, maybe, I don't know, maybe leave me a nice comment, something like that. I'd really appreciate it. And remember, if you believe in the common rules of arithmetic, Terrence Howard pities you.